what's your name and what do you play for Enduality?
My name's Mark Wahlberg. I play the ukulele. All right.
Seriously.
Marky Mark.
My name's Sage. I play the drums in Enduality. Pretty badass. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay, so what are your biggest influences?
Well, I like to hold on to my high school rudiments, marching band and concert percussion. As far as other drummers, Mike Portnoy is one of my biggest influences. Jerry Jordison was a good one. Buddy Rich is a good one. And the list could go on for days for how many drummers I like to listen to. Just all about percussion.
Okay, what do you bring to Enduality?
What do I bring to the table for Enduality? I bring a drummer. They were
as opposed to a drum machine?
Yeah, opposed to
which was a huge failure.
Was the Phil Collins 2.0.
Yeah, we had a few of those in the band.
I bring a good portion of passion and heart and energy, and just the drive to push forward and do awesome.
All right, sir, what do you do in Enduality?
I'm Kevin, and I scream into a microphone, make children, and send small children around screaming for their lives, otherwise known as a vocalist.
Excellent. What are your biggest influences in music?
Oh man, that's a wide range. Obviously, for metal, it's going to be bands along the lines of Killswitch Engage, Unearth. Chimera was a big influence of mine, but one band that really stuck with me throughout the years was always Pink Floyd, and especially Roger Waters. That man's lyrics and vocals were just absolutely amazing.
Very good. So, what do you bring to the table as far as Enduality is concerned? What do you think your biggest strength is?
Well, like Sage said, I bring a lot of hard energy, passion behind it, and I think I have some fairly well-written lyrics these days. Working on becoming a little bit more studious with my lyric writing. I think that really does bring a hell of a lot more to the table than what I first originally had 5 years ago.
So if you had to sum up what Enduality's main message would be, what would it be?
Amongst all the trials and tribulations in life, the duality is living life. You can still find some sort of singularity and some sort of peace amongst all the chaos. Whether that's music, whether it's sports, or beating someone's face in the octagon.
Very good. All right.
Say some inspiring words of metal to the camera.
We're gonna tear it up tonight.
We're here to fuck shit up.
We'll take all night if we need to.
Nice. Hey, Sage. This is the back of Sage's head. Sake Batis. Say something for the camera on this inspiring day.
I got one. You ready?
Yeah.
8 deck.
Da-da, da-da.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Whenever you take the camera.
Yeah!
His interview was. And then ended with a quick little. And fuck off.
You're on camera, sir.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, so
There you go.
what's your name? What do you do for Enduality?
Nick Metcalf, I play rhythm guitar for Enduality.
Very good. And what are your main influences as you wander around the room?
Kill Switch Engage, Lamb of God, In Flames, Amon Amarth, Joe Satriani, Steve Vai. There's a long list.
Very good. And what do you think your biggest strength, or what you bring to the band?
Biggest strengths, I say just a whole new change on the rhythm section. It's very melodic.
Excellent. This is why Kevin doesn't play bass guitar.
Even though I used to.
Even though he used to.
And since I have stage fright and don't really know how to play the bass guitar, putting it down now.
Yeah, you put down that bass guitar. Walk away slowly and ashamed like. Don't tell Mark. It's all you.
All right, Nate,
What's your name? What do you do for Enduality?
My name is Mark Hoover, and I play bass for Enduality because I'm just that fucking cool.
He's also called Schmarkus.
Schmarkus.
What about the extra special techie shit that you do for the
Oh,
band?
the techie shit. Yeah, well,
That's why I'm
check it out.
probably getting these symbols broken down so I can get them home.
We got some graphic design stuff going on, just the overall computer shit, working on samples and just being the band nerd.
With your black belt and Linux
My
t-shirt.
black belt and Linux t-shirt, which you gave me. I will wear this thing until it's nothing but holes, I'm telling you.
So what would you say is your biggest strength? What do you bring to the band?
Enduality to me is about finally putting my all into something and giving it everything I've got and taking it all the way to the end.
The American dream, if
The
you will.
American dream, and I'm motivated like I've never been motivated in my life before, and I really want to see Enduality go places and do things that a lot of bands are failing to do.
Nice. What else would you say about the computer sampling work that you do? What is Enduality trying to accomplish with the sampling?
We want to bring an element to our music that is rarely seen, unless you happen to listen to bands like Fear Factory or Animals as Leaders, but they're few and far between. And we want to bring an element into our music that's present in all of our music that is something different, something new.
Well said.
All right, Chris. Tell us who you are and what you do for Enduality.
Well, you already said Chris. Chris Griggs. I play lead guitar for Enduality.
Okay, and what do you bring to Enduality?
What do I bring?
Besides the fact that you invented Enduality, that doesn't count anymore. We know that, it's general knowledge.
Okay, so what's my biggest strength? Definitely good melodies, just obsessive compulsive with writing songs until I really come up with something that's strong, well thought out.
Right on.
I hate just complete shallowness, and yet at the same time I try not to go overboard with my instrumentals.
Okay, and what are you trying to accomplish? What are your goals? What do you want to do?
Our goals with this band is to create something that's really memorable to people, that's a positive influence. I feel like a lot of that has been lost in recent years. There's a lot of negativity, and Enduality is about being positive and having the strength, the courage to defeat whatever comes up in your life. And of course, I try to compose that on my guitar fretboard, and Kevin puts that out in the books.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I would.
Nerve! Ladies, he's single and right for the picking.